Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 1st until the 7th of February 2021. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week, which is fine. If you find that this isn't resonating with you this week, just hit that notification button and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of amazing people out there that might just be resonating with you at this time a little bit better. If today we're actually going to look at your love messages, your thoughts, your person's thoughts and feelings, possible outcome, advice and romance angel, but we are also going to finish on our 3-card pick a card. So if for some reason this isn't resonating with you this week, you still have the option to fast forward to the end or skip ahead to the end and pick a card to get some more information from the universe. So you can either skip ahead or come for the ride. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can also find all of those details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. The only thing I ask with that is that you do read all of the information. I know that it's a lot, but it's really important that I try and be as clear as possible. That way I'm not wasting your time, you're not wasting my time, and we can get you scheduled for a reading at the earliest possible moment. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we've done our shuffling. I'm using the Rose Monaco Tarot today. I'm very excited about it, just quietly. This is an Australian tarot lady who is based in WA, I believe. I'm originally from Western Australia. I live in Melbourne, Australia now. But I was so excited this deck chose me. It jumped off the shelf at me and I had no idea who this woman was. But it absolutely came to me and I was thrilled while I was visiting WA, seeing some family over Christmas, for this to have selected me as its new owner, and I've been working with it all year and I love it. All right, let's get started. Love messages, please, for Libra. There was a lot of faff there. Sorry, Libra. I just feel like I haven't talked to you all for so long. I just want to get it all out, you know. Love messages, please. Here we go. Oop. Queen of Wands in reverse, Libra. Okay. Take 4 more. Okay, the wheel. All right. Whoa. Okay, we'll keep going before I make any comments. I think I can see what's happening here for you, Libra. Oops, too many cards, please. Mm-hmm. 10 of Wands. Ow, something's biting me. 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, Libra, you've been going through quite a time and it's overwhelming you. It kind of feels like nothing's going your way. Like the 10, that wanted to jump out and get in upright. You're feeling restricted, trapped. With the Queen of Wands here in reverse, it's very much like you're overwhelmed. It's almost like there's too much action happening, and because there's too much action, it's stopping you moving forward, or stopping you being able to go in the right direction. That's what's leading to this burden, ultimately, with the 10 of Wands. The 6 of Cups in reverse, it could actually be in relation to a family member, or family dynamic even. It could be also about someone from your past that you're not able to reconcile with. You're trying to reconcile, but it's not happening. But a lot of times for me, this 6 of Cups, it's like this lack of harmony. It's a disconnect, squabbling, fighting, little spats all over the place. And that's kind of, I always think of it as like siblings fighting. Now, it doesn't have to be like that. It may not be a sibling that you're dealing with, but in terms of the nature of just the cattiness and they said this and you said this, and tit for tat kind of business. This whole thing is what is keeping you prisoner in thoughts, prisoner in your own beliefs, prisoner in your own mind. You feel very stuck with the wheel in reverse and the 8 of Swords in the upright. Let's get some clarity around this if we can, please. Clarify that 6 of Cups in reverse first, please. I don't have my candles burning at the moment, Libra, and I think it's actually affecting my ability to channel a little bit. So I might just pause in a second. I just like to have all of those sensory things happening at once. A bit strange like that. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. It's this disconnect. It's this inability to have this new start. It's like one of you wants it, the other one doesn't. Then the other one wants it and that one doesn't. It's this, I see it as like this total misalignment kind of thing, if I can do it this way in the camera. It's like you're going like that. There may be like your sex life might be suffering if it's a relationship, and you're having a lot of fights. You might also kind of be feeling like that's off if you're in an intimate relationship. You may be losing attraction for this person, or they're losing attraction for you. It's the spark. This spark is going, but for a lot of you, it's the inability to take the step forward, take the new step forward, like a leap forward, taking action on a new path kind of thing with this ace. I'm going to take one more for the Six of Cups, please. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? So you may actually be fighting about, intimate things. You might be fighting about your sex life. You might be feeling not attractive. The other person might not be feeling attractive. You might not be finding the other person attractive. They might be, I don't know. I just feel like there's something there where it's a misalignment in expectation. That's what it is. Six of Cups in reverse, please. King of Cups here coming through. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm just going to pause. So much better. Okay, so we've got the King of Cups here. Like I said, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it's someone that I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with. It's someone that actually has a lot of love for you. They're very generous, compassionate, caring, like it says here on the card. Again, there's this misalignment. It's like, as much as you try and make it work, you just can't get on the same page for some reason. Let's check out this Queen of Wands in reverse. Why is she in reverse? Who is the Queen of Wands in reverse? This is you guys showing up as the Queen of Wands too. I can feel that energetically. Don't get hung up on the genders. The genders are just as they appear in the cards, depending on which decks any tarot reader is using at the time. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is someone who it feels overwhelmed because they can't speak their truth. So whatever is going on here, someone's holding back from this communication, from this being able to speak their truth, being able to voice their passion or their lack of passion. Someone who's not speaking up about this connection. They're keeping a lot hidden. And it's like a little dam that's building up, because the more you don't speak, the harder it's going to get. One more, please, for that Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at this, yeah. They're keeping that Sun in reverse. You may be dealing with a Leo here with the fire energy, fire, or Leo's Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is you guys. You're not speaking up. I don't know why. Libra, why aren't you speaking up? It's like you're not illuminating the parts of the conversation here that you need to be, because the Sun is sitting in reverse. So it's like you're only highlighting or illuminating the bits that feel safe. Anything that feels safe or unsafe or overwhelming, you're not touching, and it's causing a blockage around you. This is what's leading you to feel trapped. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here, please. Queen of Cups. Here's our misalignment again. This is your emotions. this feeling of overwhelmedness, feeling of not being able to speak up, feeling of not being able to shed light on a situation or totally illuminate a situation with the entire truth. But this is how you are in your mind, trapped. And this is the misalignment. You've got one court card in the upright and one in reverse. So this is positive in a way, because it doesn't mean that you guys are totally, when I say you're totally out of alignment, you're both in reverse and you're going in different directions. Basically, the time is not right. You may or may not come back together for the universe to kind of test and see whether this is a vibrational match again. And if you are, great, you'll come together. If not, you won't. This is that cycle of reconciliation that we go through sometimes. In this case, one of you is actually ready, but the other one is not. So it's almost like you're a step closer to being in alignment, which is really powerful. Libra, I feel like it's you guys. I don't know why, but you know what? If it's not resonating with you and it resonates in reverse, you're welcome to flip it. But for the majority of you, because it is a general reading, remember, for the majority of you, I feel like you're trapped by your own thoughts and your own limitations here. Because you won't speak up. That is the burden. That is this blockage over here. I'm going to clarify the wheel in reverse and the 10 of wands and the upright together, please, as one, because they're showing up as one energy. Thank you. There we go. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you want to speak. You want to offer. You want to move forward with this cup, but you're bound and blindfolded. And not sure, see how he's kind of like just standing there? He's not like the others where he's walking forward, where you see it in some other decks. He's kind of just standing next to his horse like, yeah, I'm just wait for a sign. I'm going to give this cup, but I just need more of a sign. I need something, like I need a lightning strike or something to just knock me off my horse. That's the difference with this particular card. All right. Thoughts and feelings, please, for my Libra. This is a very messy spread today, isn't it, Libra? I've really just messed it right up. Libra. 7 of Swords, yeah. You're thinking about coming clean or speaking your truth, which is good. I think that's what's scaring you. It's overwhelming. Oh, I can smell that incense goodness. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know that you need to speak your truth in order to get stability back into your connection, to improve your home situation if you're living together. But it's the only way forward. You know you have to do it. You know you need to, illuminate. Like it says here, more than meets the eye on this card when it's in the upright. You're needing to release that, illuminate with the sun. So shining a light on this here. Let's go into your other person's thoughts and feelings, please. I'm taking 3 cards. Eight of Pentacles. They're working on this. They're doing their best. And I feel like that's why they're in the upright. They may be very hard workers. They may be busy with their job at the moment. Yeah, they are very busy with their job at the moment. 4 of Swords in reverse. They feel like they have no rest, or that there's no rest from this situation. Like they're constantly working on it. One more. They may feel like it's really hard work as well. Like they can't get a break. There's never any relief. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. They may be sensing that you're hiding your feelings here, or you're hiding your thoughts, because this is about speaking your truth. And in reverse, he's obviously not speaking his truth. In reverse, he can be quite narcissistic as well. I'm not picking that element up on this card this time. I feel like it's more about someone who, you may be dealing with an air sign, of course, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I actually feel like this is how they're seeing you, especially as a Libra. And this is why genders don't matter, because, over here you're showing up as a female and now you're showing up as a male. I feel like they are sensing that you're not being totally upfront with them. So they may know that you're not telling the truth or not being honest. I don't think you're being dishonest. I think you're just not speaking your truth ultimately. All right, let's see what we've got here for the most likely outcome for Libra, please. Most likely outcome for Libra. Okay, there's going to be, at least for this week, continued instability. You're not going to achieve that Four of Wands that you're seeking because it's in reverse. Sorry, you can't see it there. That's a bit better. It's showing up in reverse. So although that's on your mind and that's what you're trying to achieve, it's going to continue to elude you because here you are, Queen of Swords. You've shown up as nearly all the queens and a king. But it's because of this guarded, sharp, I don't want to show my feelings, I will cut you if you get too close kind of, this lack of warmth that's keeping you stuck in this Four of Wands in reverse here. 2 more, please, for most likely outcome for this week for Libra in this situation. Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, and Strength card. Beautiful. There's a lot of Leo across this, so you may actually be dealing with a Leo here. You've got the World card on the bottom of the deck, so that's good because it tells me that this overall energy is leading to a closure. So you are actually leading to a closing of the cycle, and I think that that cycle is you holding on to your and suppressing and repressing your emotions. It's going to take you all of your strength, but once you start to make a decision, and once you decide to choose how you're going to approach this situation and how you're going to be able to speak your truth and what you're going to say and how you're going to illuminate some of the dark spaces that exist in your mind and your thoughts, once you start to do that, it's going to be like a runaway freight train, because the more that you do that, the stronger you're going to feel. Because I think that it's all it is your mind playing tricks on you. It's your mind making you think that you're trapped, but you're actually not trapped. She can walk out of that little sword circle anytime she likes, but she believes that she can't because she can't see everything. And sometimes when we don't have all of the answers, that sometimes keeps us trapped in thinking, oh, well, I better not move because I don't have all the information. There are times when you will have all the information, and that's great, and sometimes that's really useful. Sometimes having all the information is actually not useful because then you get analysis paralysis. In this case, which is a whole different situation, you're going to have some of the information and you're just going to have to trust the universe for the rest, and your own judgment and your intuition, which is, over here as well. So I think the more that you move down the path that you choose, the stronger and more confident you're going to get as the situation kind of unfolds. Let's go with advice, please. Advice for Libra. Two sixes, one in reverse, one in the upright. Too many cards. Two more. Yep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful advice. And the Temperance on the bottom of the deck as well. Awesome, leading you to balance. Your overall energy for your advice is this is what is going to restore balance in your world. So loving these energies off those two decks. What we're seeing here is a 6 and a 6. One's in the upright, one's in reverse. I'm not even going to make a reference to what that might look like, but anyway. So what we're seeing here is there's no doubt that things are going to get harder before they get easier. You are not out of the troubled waters yet. Okay, you're still in troubled waters, and there's going to be a period over the next week or so that is still difficult to move through. What your advice is despite this, Keep giving to this situation. Keep being generous with your emotions, your vulnerability, your thoughts, your feelings, all of the elements that make up that pentacle. Once you're trusting your intuition, which we talked about down here in the outcome, being able to release the pain, the suffering, the fear. You know, there's 10 swords here, but 8 of them are the ones standing around her. Once you can begin to release that and rely on your intuition, that's what's guiding you to this strength. So it's really supporting, this is the outcome you can have if you're able to focus on these things. This is what you will achieve. It's up to you, Libra. You're actually in control of this situation. You have more control in this situation than I think you realize. I think you feel a little bit out of control, but it's all leading you to balance, which is that stability that you're looking for. Let's do a romance angel and then we'll go into 3-card pick a card. So romance angel, please, for Libra. Wedding. Okay. I think this is, and these are wedding cards as well. You've got 2 of them. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. I think that this is probably a long-term relationship or something involving marriage. I wonder whether there's a problem in the attraction in the bedroom, kind of. I did pick up that quite strongly up here, and that isn't really my kind of way of reading. I'm not really an X-rated reader. I'm not against it. I'm not a prude, but it's not really what the energy that I tend to pick up. But it was very strong here. And it kind of was a bit hard to word. I think that maybe you feel like you're not attractive in the bedroom or something, but the other person doesn't feel that way because they're King of Cups. But yeah, this is definitely if it is a marriage, your marriage is at a crossroads. If it is a long-term relationship, your long-term relationship is at a crossroads. But the first step in working out which direction to go in, this over here, this 2 of Wands, is for you to feel comfortable enough to speak your truth and come out of 7 of Swords here, because you want to be. Your emotions and thoughts and feelings are all about releasing that 7 of Swords, which is why it's come in reverse, and achieving the 4 of Wands, which is that stability that you once had in this long-term relationship or marriage. All right, let's go into your 3-card pick a card. Think of a question that you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. Okay, we have a bonus card that Spirit is giving us for this reading. When a card drops out before I've selected the 3, it generally relates to this particular reading. Okay, helpful people. So this is kind of pointing to the fact that you may actually need to go and seek some external help by way of counsellors. If you're religious, you might be going to your church leaders, that sort of thing, friends, family. But helpful people, for me, is more about qualified people. So qualified counsellors, people that are, in line with your particular faith, that will be able to help you with your belief system, that sort of thing. Friends and family are helpful, yes, but I think this is probably a little bit more, it's a level up from that. I think you may need to look at getting some counselling to help you through being able to open up and speak your truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's go back to the 3-card pick a card. Sorry, I don't get a choice that they do that. Think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to will be the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. Card number 3. Excellent. All right. If you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is let go. Whatever you are holding on to, whatever outcome you are attached to, whatever person you're attached to, relationship, whatever, job, whatever, idea, you need to let it go. because for as long as you're holding on to it, it's not coming to you. You're actually creating your own blockage, similar to what's happening here. If you were most drawn to card number 2, your answer is you're ready. So you're actually already ready. Everything's aligned for you. All you have to do is take that first step. Be brave. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is remain positive. So positive thoughts, positive feelings, affirmations, retraining your brain, meditation, all those wonderful things. There's a plethora of resources here on YouTube, so go and check them out. It's, they're just as good as any course that you might do to teach you any of this stuff, and you can kind of pick the ones that align to your thoughts and beliefs a little bit more and tailor your learning ultimately. Okay, Libra, that's what I've got for you guys this week. It's so good to be back. I'm so glad to be back. 2021, let's kill it this year. I think it's going to be a good year. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to remain positive over here. Don't forget, if you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me using the information down in the description box below. Like I said, just make sure you read all the information, and that way we can make sure that we get you scheduled as soon as possible. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.